Las Cazuelas, Puerto Vallarta. Coffee streams into a night of stars. We are eating flan on a rooftop while the owner's son talks about guarded secrets. His grandmother, keeper of recipes, older than even she knows. We have tasted the tortilla soup, chicken laced with rose petals, and mole with a whisper of chocolate. Food is a passion. Food is the heart of living, he says, as we glance at the dark hills and the lights along the bay. Never forget that. He tells us about buried pots of clay filled with villagers' gold, found when old homes were torn down, buried when the Spanish came searching. But what we have found is worth more than plunder. As he says, mi casa es su casa, and we walk down 3 flights of stairs, past the main quarter where a television is blinking, and his grandmother works on bills, while downstairs his mother and father greet new guests into their home, seating them in the courtyard where we sat, and though we would stay, we saunter down Basilio Badillo, stumble on high curbs and uneven sidewalks in the darkness, until the brightly lit Malecon, where a crowd has gathered, staring at the beach. 5 armed federales stand stiff, garbed in black. We scan the shore, expecting a drunk or someone near drowning. Below us, a sea turtle pushes her eggs into the sand, and one more secret is guarded. My name is Dorothy Mahoney, and this was my first book by Black Moss Press of 2 books. I'm a retired high school teacher, and one of the things I always would say to my students is write that down, because if you can talk it, you can write it. And I think that that's really important. Some of the greatest lines begin with conversation. I've always seemed to myself to be a writer. I wrote when I was in grade school, and I always really enjoyed it. I think it's really important to read other writers and see what they've done. One of the things that I've learned is to look for patterns and parallels, and somebody who I admire, Patrick Lane, said, find your main concern, get on your poetic bicycle, and ride circles around it. And that's what I try to do.